I am Uma Devi, working as an associate professor in the Department of Physics, Mother Teresa Women's University, Kodaikanal. I would like to solve a problem in quantum mechanics. That is, a quantum particle is subjected to the potential V of x is equal to infinity when x is greater than or equal to minus a by 2, and it is 0 if x is lies between minus a by 2 to a by 2, and it is infinity if x is greater than or equal to a by 2. Now in this we have to find the ground state wave function of the particle. This problem is asked in GATE 2020 in physics. We know the Schrodinger equation, that is minus h cross square divided by 2m d square psi by dx square plus v of x psi is equal to E psi. Now you substitute the value of the potential, that is v of x is 0 if x is lies between minus a by 2 to a by t. So if you substitute this, it is minus h cross square divided by 2m d square psi by dx square is equal to E psi. So d square psi by dx square is equal to minus 2m by h cross square E psi. That implies d squared psi by dx squared is equal to minus alpha squared psi. You are taking alpha squared is equal to 2m e by h cross squared. Therefore, it is a second order differential equation. Therefore, the solution is psi of x is equal to a cos alpha x plus b sin alpha x. When you use the boundary condition, that is, if you apply the boundary condition, psi of x at a by 2 is equal to 0. Similarly, psi of x at a minus a by 2 is equal to 0. Now you substitute this value in equation 3. It becomes, when you substitute x is equal to a by 2, then it is a cos alpha a by 2 plus b sin alpha a by 2, that is equal to 0. Similarly, if you substitute x is equal to minus a by 2, so cos minus x is equal to cos x, sin minus x is equal to minus sin x. So this equation is a cos alpha a by 2 minus b sin alpha a by 2, that is equal to 0. So if you add these two equations, you can get a cos alpha a by 2 is equal to 0. Either a is equal to 0 or cos alpha a by 2 is equal to 0, because here this is the first term, so a cannot be equal to 0. So cos alpha a by 2 is equal to 0. If cos alpha a by 2 is equal to 0, that implies a should be that is, this value is equal to n pi by 2. Okay, that is a alpha by 2 z should be equal to n pi by 2. Then only this cos value is equal to 0. So if that is the case, then alpha is equal to n pi by a. So similarly, if you subtract these two equations, we can get 2b sin alpha a by 2 is equal to 0. We can write where this is possible only if b is equal to 0. So if you substitute this value, then the wave function is psi of x is equal to a cos alpha x, that is equal to a cos n pi by a into x. So the ground state wave function of the particle is psi of x is equal to a cos n pi x by a. Now we have to find this a. This can be found if you normalize the function. So the normalization says integral from minus infinity to infinity, modulus of psi square dx is equal to 1. So if you substitute this, it becomes integral from minus a by 2 to a by 2, a squared cos squared n pi x by a dx is equal to 1. Now if you integrate, that is, we can write cos squared x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x by 2. So integral from minus a by 2 to a by 2, a squared cos squared n pi x by a dx is equal to integral from minus a by 2 to a by 2 a squared into 1 plus cos 2 n pi x by a whole divided by 2 into dx. So if you integrate the first term, it is equal to first term it is dx, and if you integrate it is x. So if you substitute the limit minus a by 2 to a by 2, then if you integrate cos term, it is uh, sine integral of cos 2x is equal to sine 2x by 2. So if you substitute this, it becomes sine 2n pi x by a divided by 2na, and substitute the limit minus a by 2 to a by 2. So after substitution, it is equal to a squared by 2 into a, and already you know that this is equal to 1, therefore a is equal to 2 by a square root. So substitute this value, the wave function is psi of x is equal to square root of 2 by a cos n pi x by a is the ground state wave function of the particle. Thank you.